Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. This is going to be a ranked game on my main account. Been hovering around 860 to 880, winning about 2/3 or so of my games, but since I usually play players less than me, that results in a net loss of a few elo points, that is. So this setup is a flipped version of one that I usually will use against 500 or so and lower. This guy has a pretty even ratio in quite a bit of games, so I'm expecting more of a blitz type game from him. So as a result, I use this instead of the setup that I might use for low to mid gold players that I don't feel will blitz me. Now, when someone likes to advance exclusively on this side, I'll usually put the spy there just to be safe, and then I'll go ahead and continue in the center like I normally do. So he's going to hit that with a minor. I'll be glad to take that with my lieutenant. No bomb on the front row. Okay, and he's going to leave that there. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the center so that my marshal and spy can go whichever way they need to. Because either flank, or even the center really, could have its marshal. But I'll go ahead and leave that there. Let's go ahead and use our scouts in the center. Sergeant there. So we know Sergeant, that's a lieutenant of his. I'm going to go ahead and move up with the major, and then the lieutenant on that. Bomb. Interesting. So we've got a bomb in the center right off the bat, and then a sergeant right next to it. So I'm going to come up and probably threaten this with my sergeant. I think I'll probably hit this with my sergeant just to see what it is. That is a captain. Okay. So this is not too weak of a side over here. It could even be a strong side, not sure. Although he is advancing a bit over here. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, so he's going to scout that bomb. I am just going to leave my major there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and scout this, and that's a major. So he's got a captain and a major, and he's just kind of letting them sit there. So that's a bit interesting, I think. I'm going to leave that because I don't think that's a minor. It's a sergeant. Okay. I'm just going to leave that major there. I'm actually going to back that major with my lieutenant. I don't think he's going to take it with the colonel. I don't think he would do that. So, let's go ahead and okay, so he's going to take my colonel there. I'm going to go ahead and take his major, and I'll go up these two in exchange for getting some info. Marshal. Wow, okay. So let me go ahead and advance with this captain, because I won't be able to save them both anyway. And general. Okay, interesting. That's definitely not bad info at all. Wow, that's quite bizarre to have them both there. Okay. So, I wonder if he's going to blitz me now. And this was cautious to move next to my marshal. Alright, I'll go ahead and take that with my colonel, because obviously I have nothing to fear. And I'll probably... I think it's safe to advance with a major here. I'll take that. He might take the captain, but then that's totally okay, because I'm a lieutenant instead. But he was already cautious to move next to my marshal. Yeah, he's going to take it. Okay. I mean, I can respect that. It's pretty unlikely that I have my spy there. Not impossible. But he was just playing the odds there. He's going to likely begin to advance on this side. He'll probably bring down another minor and take that bomb out to no avail. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. That's his general. He might also be trying to excavate pieces. Now this I don't believe has moved. This could be a bomb, so I'm just going to advance on it like that and see what he has behind it here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take that. It is a scout, so nothing really worth it there. And he's going to take that with his minor. I will be more than happy to take that with my sergeant in turn. Alright, at this point I'll probably defuse the center, and I'm pretty sure that's a bomb as well. go ahead and take that out. I think he's trying to get his general back toward the center here. Let's take this. Major. Okay, that's good. I wonder if he'll be able to save that major. Because he knows this is a colonel. No, he will not be able to save that major. Alright, he will have to... See, I don't think he can really do anything to even trap this colonel of mine. And we'll just trade. Okay. Alright, that's good. So, let's see, we got his general here. That's moved. That has not moved. I have a feeling both of these are bombs. Okay. So let me come up with a minor, and I'm going to advance on this side over here. So I'm up 2 majors, I'm also up a lieutenant, sergeant, and a minor, so I'm definitely not doing badly at all. I don't anticipate him having a colonel on this side. It's really been filled with junk. I'm surprised he even had a captain over there. That was acting like a bomb, so I thought that was pretty safe to take it. Probably a sergeant, yeah. And I'll go ahead and take that with my major. Go ahead and take that. So we still have his marshal here, bunch of stuff that's moved. General here, possibly bomb. He has not moved that yet, so I don't really know for sure. But that's likely going to be just, I mean, I'll let him take that sergeant. Can't really stop that anyway. I'll probably just move it in here. Alright, so let's bring up this scout. He probably has another minor coming down, I think. But he's certainly advancing some sort of, or preparing for something over here. Let's take that. Okay, I figured that was a minor. I wanted to take that before he perhaps lauded it. Okay, so let's go ahead and scout this, see what we have. That's another bomb, so that's his 3rd bomb. That could be a 4th right there. I'll go ahead and I'm not going to bring up a minor of my own because I might need that minor. So he's going to take that with his captain. I'm going to try to bluff this scout as a good piece and go ahead and move there. Like it's my major. And then that way I'll be able to perhaps stave him off over here. And I'll go ahead and move there just to complete the bluff. Do that. Okay. So I was going to bring a minor up here, but I don't want to do that yet. Because that's 3rd bomb there. I might actually use a major here to explore. Yeah, so I guess he figured that was not going to be my marshal. This piece here, so he was safe taking that with his colonel. I think I'm going to hit this piece. Scout, okay. And I know his colonel, so I'm not worried about that colonel anymore here. Interesting. So I'm going to hit this as well. Because I already know 3 and I strongly suspect other bombs here. Okay, that's good. So I'm able to go into the center, which is good because I'm able to attack him pretty aggressively now. So I know Colonel, that's the captain. He's going to scout my general. That's totally fine with me. I don't mind that. We're probably going to end up trading here. Yes, we will. Okay. So I know 3 bombs. This one as well. I strongly suspect that that's a bomb, which means his flag would be open then. I might use this. Sergeant to maybe scout around and see what I can find out. Oh, okay. So that is not a bomb. Okay. All right. It's fine with me. I'll go ahead and take this. This is his colonel, I believe. Yeah, that's his colonel. That's his marshal. Let's go ahead and see what we can find down here. I have a big enough lead in pieces. I'm just gonna go around and hit. So 1, 2. That's 3, 4. Okay, let's come up with another captain then. Okay, so he's going to use a 4th miner there. So I might need to be a little wary over here. Interesting, so he's just going to go right into that bomb. I might try to bluff this major as my marshal. There we go, that worked. Okay, good. So I think I'm going to hit this piece. I think I'm going to hit this piece and see what we have. Let's go ahead and hit this, see what we got. Scout. Okay, so his flag is open now. I'll go ahead and hit this behind it. That's probably a sergeant here. Because I know at this point his flag is open. We know his... Interesting, so he's got the major in the back row. So I'll be able to trade, and I don't mind losing the captain for that. Okay, so that makes me think this is a bomb. But I'm going to come up with a lieutenant, see if I can get a sergeant that's back here. But again, I know his colonel there. My lieutenant will have enough spaces here. So I'll go ahead and take this sergeant. Oh, that's his captain. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So let me come up with my spy now. Let's see, I do have 2 scouts, which is very dangerous for him. 1, 2, probably that's 3, and then one of these 2 is the bomb. Or I think I know this is the bomb. So 1, 2, probably 3, 4 there. Let me try to scout this, see if this is the spy. Because I feel like it might be. See what we got there. Spy, yep, okay. So that piece just moved, so I guess this is the flag then? That would be most interesting. So I got a spy now, so he can't take out my marshal. But I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And then I'm going to come up with my real marshal through the center. And I'll maybe bluff this as the spy. Oh, interesting. He did not believe that. Okay. Okay, so he's going to trade with me. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what we can figure out with this spy. Actually, he's just going to let me hit this piece, so I assume this is the flag here. If it's not, then it's back here. And that is the flag. Okay. Well, pretty weird game, pretty weird flag position, but that will definitely be the end. Pretty good game by him. I think I did well enough to exploit my lesser piece advantage, but that is indeed going to be the end of the game. So, GG, and I'm back to 870. Now, before we go, I'd like to remind you guys of Nortram's Twitch channel. This is the link for it. This is the link, and you can go to that link, and he has said that he will be streaming within the next week or so on the forum, like an end-of-the-year stream, or maybe a couple of streams. So I would look out for that announcement for the exact date, because that's definitely good quality stuff. He's a 4-time live world champion and best ever Stratego player, so make sure you stay up to date with that and check that out. Check the forum, because that's good quality stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.